welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like the game you love just suddenly changed overnight? Well, that's exactly what's happened in Hypixel Bedwars with the latest update. Today we are diving into some major changes that have been causing a lot of buzz in the community. We are talking about the new restrictions on overlays and sniping, two features that have been crucial for many players. So what's the big deal? Why are players up in arms about these updates? Stick around as we break down everything you need to know about these things and what they mean for the future of Bedwars. For those who haven't heard it yet, Hypixel recently rolled out an update that has banned the use of overlays and restricted player sniping. These changes were meant to level the playing field and make the game fairer for everyone. But instead of being met with applause, this update has been met with a lot of frustration and anger. Today we are going to explore why these changes have upset so many players. We will also discuss the impact on gameplay and what this could mean for the future of Bedwars. Let's start with overlays. What exactly are they? Overlays are custom modifications that players use to change the appearance of their game. They can provide additional information, highlight certain aspects of the game, or simply make the game look cooler. Overlays have been a staple for many Bedwars players. They have been used to gain competitive advantages or just to enhance the game visually. But as of this latest update, Hypixel has banned all overlays in Bedwars. This means you can no longer use any mods that change your in-game HUD or display additional information. Why did Hypixel ban overlays? So why did Hypixel decide to ban overlays? According to their official statement, the decision was made to create a fairer environment for all players. Hypixel believes that overlays can give some players an unfair advantage, especially when it comes to tracking opponents or resources. They want to ensure that everyone has the same base experience when they log into Bedwars. On the surface, this sounds like a reasonable decision, right? But, as you might expect, not everyone sees it that way. Community reaction to overlay ban. Many players have voiced their frustration, arguing that overlays have been a part of the game for so long. They feel that overlays add a layer of strategy and personalization that makes Bedwars unique. One player on the forums even said, "Overlays don't make the game unfair, they make it fun." Another player added, "Hypixel is taking away our freedom to customize our experience. It feels like they are making the game less enjoyable." And it's not just the vocal minority saying this. A quick look at social media shows that many players are unhappy with this change. Some are even considering leaving Bedwars for good. What is sniping? Now let's talk about the other major change in this update, the restriction on sniping. Sniping in Bedwars is when a player deliberately joins a game to target a specific person or team. This could be for fun, revenge, or just to be disruptive. Sniping has always been a controversial tactic. Some see it as a part of the competitive nature of the game, while others view it as a pure harassment. Hypixel has finally decided to take a stand on this issue, implementing a system that detects and penalizes sniping Bedwars behavior. This means if you are caught repeatedly targeting the same player, you could face some serious consequences. Hypixel's new sniping policy. Hypixel's anti-sniping measures. If a player is found guilty of sniping, they can be temporarily banned or even permanently banned from the server. This is a bold move by Hypixel and shows that they are serious about cracking down on toxic behavior. But, just like the overlay ban, this new policy has not been well received by everyone. Community reaction to sniping restrictions. Some players appreciate the effort to make Bedwars more fair and less toxic. They have been victims of sniping and are glad to see Hypixel taking action. But others feel that the new system is too harsh and could lead to unfair bans. One player wrote, "What if I'm just targeting someone because they are the biggest threat? How will Hypixel know the difference?" Another player said, "This system could end up punishing innocent players who are just playing the game strategically." It's clear that while Hypixel's intentions may be good, the execution has left much to be desired. Impact on gameplay. So what do these changes mean for gameplay? With overlays banned, players will have to rely more on their natural skills and instincts. This could lead to a more level playing field, but it could also make the game feel less personalized and more restrictive. As for sniping, the new policy could reduce toxic behavior and make Bedwars more fun for everyone. But it could also make players hesitant to play aggressively or target strong opponents out of fear of being banned. In short, These changes could have a big impact on how Bedwars is played and enjoyed. Potential future updates. Now let's talk about the future of Bedwars. With these controversial changes, what can we expect moving forward? It's clear that Hypixel is trying to steer Bedwars in a new direction. They want to create a more fair and balanced experience for all players. But will these changes achieve that goal, or will they alienate the very players they are trying to protect? Only time will tell. But here are a few things we might see in the future. Possible new features. First, we might see Hypixel introduce more features to encourage fair play. This could include things like enhancing matchmaking, new anti-cheat measures, or even more restrictions on mods and overlays. We could also see new game mods that are designed to be more casual or competitive, depending on what players want. Another possibility is the introduction of more customization options within the game itself. This could allow players to personalize their experience without relying on third-party overlays. I have seen a lot of suggestions from the community on how Hypixel could improve Bedwars in the future. Some players have suggested adding a ranked mode where overlays and certain tactics are allowed. Others have proposed adding a casual mode where all mods and tactics are banned. There's also been talk of adding more team-based objectives to encourage cooperation and reduce sniping. These are all great ideas, and it will be interesting to see if Hypixel takes any of them into consideration. How to improve feedback to Hypixel. If you have any ideas or suggestions for Hypixel, now is the time to share them. You can leave a comment on their forums, tweet at them on Twitter, or even send them an email. Remember, the more feedback they get, the better they can make Bedwars for everyone. So don't be afraid to speak up and share your thoughts. Discussing the future of Bedwars. As we look to the future of Bedwars, it's clear that we are in a period of transition. Hypixel is making big changes, and it's up to us as players to adapt and evolve with the game. But what does that mean for the long-term future of Bedwars? Will these changes lead to a more balanced and enjoyable game, or will they drive players away and make Bedwars less popular? It's hard to say for sure, but one thing is certain. The community will play a big role in shaping the future of the game. Player opinions and the role of the community. Right now, the community is divided. Some players are in favor of the changes while others are strongly against them. The division is something that Hypixel will need to address if they want to keep Bedwars thriving. They need to find a way to balance the needs and wants of the players without alienating any one group. This could mean more community engagement, more transparency. Whatever the case, it's clear that the future of Bedwars is still up in the air. So what do you think about these changes? Do you think they are good for the game, or do you think they are a step in the wrong direction? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear what you all have to say. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. See ya.